Well, he's treed up there about 403, 402. Right on top of that ridge. We're gonna walk that way. I'm getting up here closer and he's sounding really good. It's not as windy as it was when I first got here. I'm not sure if it's just gonna kick down here before dark or what, but I thought it'd be blowing hard up here on the top. It's not, it actually feels pretty reasonable. So we're gonna look around here and see. These big trees, they all have holes in them. I have seen squirrels on the outside of them several times, but they all have holes in them. I can't find the squirrel. There's lots of holes. There's a big hole right there. There's another hole on the other side. Good boy. Good boy. I believe he's inside. A lot of squirrel tracks right here where he was at. The lake, and then he went around the edge of it. Came treed at 261. Right down there on the edge. Our weather's getting ready to turn bad. It's been kind of cold for the last couple of days, but tomorrow it's supposed to start snowing. I think it's supposed to be 1 to 3 tomorrow, and then have a day there on Saturday with not much going on, and then supposed to get a big snowstorm after that. 5 to 8 one day and 1 to 3 the next, so we'll see if the weatherman's right or if the weatherman's lying. But we're trying to get out to sea, and even though it's cold and breezy, because we're probably going to have a little spell of bad weather where we just can't do much good. He's sounding good down there. He's kind of right along the lake. He's treed on this giant hickory. It's a huge tree. Got some nests in it. Get around here and do a little bit of looking. It's going, it's running out. As soon as I got down here and walked around the tree. I don't know if it got all the way out yet, but it got over towards that other tree. Bear just went over it. Oh, he saw it that time. Went over and got in a hole. He saw it and he moved over a tree. He was up there on that big hickory. And it ran out of that hickory and it came over into this big hickory right here. And then when I walked over here, it ran over there and went down and got in that tree he's on right there, and he saw it getting it. I don't know if I ever got it on the camera or not. I don't really think that I did. But he did a pretty good job on it right there. So 1 for 2. It came over and it ran down and went right in that little, there's a little hole right there. But it went in. Good boy. I saw it from over there. Get on there, little son. Alright, let's go get another one. It's kind of windy down here along the lake too. just got in there and blew up. He went really fast. I'm gonna guess he got to 500. He's at 521. I'm gonna guess he got to 500 around that lake in less than 2 minutes. I should have left the video running. He went through here and just cut all the way back around through that and went all the way around that point, right to about where everything's real nasty, but stopped right before that and just blew up instantly when he got there. I like it when he cuts through there and just really does it fast and gets deep, which he does a lot, and it's usually why you see squirrels in bad weather with him, because he's just ambushing them. And he'll cover a lot of ground quickly, and every now and then you'll get to see him do it up close, and he'll just throw that head and be running pretty well a straight line, and then just throw on the brakes and throw that head and wind one and be on it really, really fast. And a lot of times you'll be hunting with him in bad weather and walk in and he'll have a squirrel on a small tree. He's really good at that. And if you're like me and you like seeing the squirrel, you'd like him because his accuracy level is really high and he tends to ambush a squirrel. If you're looking for a dog to sit there and work up a track, you don't get to see him do it very often. He can do it. You can see him on the Garmin doing it. But as far as him doing it right here in front of you, he'd probably rather just blow in there and find him a good one that he can tree quick. And I'm a fan of that. He's in a great big poplar. It's got holes all over it. Big holes. Pretty place to tree though. Come around here and see if we can find one, but odds are pretty daggone slim. That tree's got holes big enough for a coon in it. He did a great job on it. It's just got so many holes. There's a big hole there. A bunch of holes right there. A few holes up higher. Man, he did a good job. Again, breezy down here by the lake. Let's cut it back up on the ridge top here a little bit. See if we can get one more, even though it's starting to get a little bit dark. Good boy. Good boy. There he is. Oh, he came on that one hard too. Oh yeah, sounding good there. 312. I don't know how long it took him. About 40 seconds or so. Came on that one right. Sun's pretty well gone down behind the hill, but behind me it's staying cold, but he's in a nice little place over here. It's kind of thick, but it holds squirrels pretty well. I'll go over here and see if he's got one, but he blew it up like he hit one right, so Probably got one or a good hole, one or the other. Well, he's in another giant den tree. It's just this time of day and this kind of weather. It's just going to keep happening. He hit that squirrel hot. I'll walk around here and look again, but man, this thing is hollow as a gourd. Well, it's just got holes all over it. Humongous tree. Good boy, good boy. He hit that one hard too. Go ahead and cut him off this ridge again. Go. Well, he just came treed down across this bottom, up over that ridge. He's at 344. I heard him when he first started barking, but then the wind kicked up almost immediately. Now I can't hear him anymore. He's over that next knob, so I'm gonna walk that way, getting closer to dark. I like the way he's hunting today. We're moving back towards the truck the way we should be, which makes me happy because about the first 3 trees there, he was working straight away from the truck. And the trees weren't close, so I'm glad he's going back the other way now. Well, he did an absolutely awesome job, and I didn't see this one either. Got another den. Only in squirrel dogging can a dog look amazing. And you only see one squirrel in a little over an hour. He really did a nice job, though. I'm proud of him. Time to get the heck out of here and get back to truck. Thanks for watching.